What's up, N.S.G. gang? It's your boy N.S.G. Baby, I'm back again with another banger, man. As you guys can tell by the title, and you know who you are for requesting this video. This is Michael Jackson's Extraordinary 1996 Interrogation on Abusive Claims. The link of this video will be down below, guys. Go check it out for yourself if you want to go check it out. And if you're new to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the N.S.G. gang. What you waiting on, what you waiting on, what you waiting on. And comment down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Now look, rest in peace to the King of Pop, man. One of the most greatest, one of the most iconic men in the music world, you feel me? Always will be the King of Pop. Ain't no such thing was the King of Pop. Always the King of Pop. Rest his soul. Even though he's in heaven, he's still the King of Pop. Just like when I was watching No Life Shaq, and he did a reaction to the Billie Jean. Shout out to No Life Shaq. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He said that, and it hit me, and it made me think, like, we didn't deserve Mike, bro. We ain't deserve Mike Jackson, bro. We ain't deserve Mike, bro. We did not deserve Mike Jack. We didn't. And, like, me coming up, I know I ain't trying to get into no speech. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Like, when I first came up, bro, the love I have for Michael Jackson, bro, and the love that I gained from Mike, bro, like, just from his music, man, you can actually tell that he was a good person, bro. Not just because of his music. Like, you can actually tell what kind of person he really was, man. It's just the whole point, like, everybody saying all this negative shit about Mike Jack and don't even know the man, you feel me? I'm the type of person, I'm not going to judge nobody just by how they look or their appearance, you know? Yeah, I mean, he had plastic surgery. Yeah, so what? So what? You know, I mean, yes, he loved kids. That does not mean that he is, you know, a pedo, whatever you want to call it, you know. Just because you love kids does not make you a pedophile. You know, Mike Jack, rest in peace to Mike Jack. My heart goes out to the Jackson family. You already know that. I love them. My heart goes out to Miss Catherine in general, you feel me? She raised awesome kids, you know. Awesome kids, talented kids, you know. I don't know what LaToya do, you know. I think she wrote a book. Shout out to Janet Jackson too, you know, she's very talented too. You know, Tito, Jermaine, all of them, even her grandsons, grandkids, you know, all that. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna do too much talking. Let's get into this interrogation on abusive claims, you know. Let's get into this video, man. Rest in peace to King Mike. Let's get it. Yeah, he laughing, bro.
She can't stop it. She can't stop her from making this. There's nothing you can do.
Some chamomile tea over there that might settle it down. Of course, problem is it might put you to sleep. You're welcome. Mr. Jackson, in the latter portion of 1993, there were some allegations leveled at you concerning improper conduct with some young boys. I assume you're familiar with the fact that those allegations were raised. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna laugh too. When somebody come in with some dumb shit like that, I don't blame Mike for laughing. I'll laugh too. Because it's pathetic, you feel me? The shit people do to make you look bad. You feel me? I will laugh too.
Ultimately, at least two grand jury inquiries into that I am currently aware of, although counsel tells me there may have been a third. Were you aware that grand jury investigations were conducted into those allegations?
Yes.
Strike that. Did you know at the time that the grand jury was investigating these matters that they were in fact investigating? In other words, you didn't find out after it had completed. You knew in advance that people were being subpoenaed to testify.
In advance?
Yeah, poorly phrased. Let me rephrase it. It is my understanding that some of Neverland Valley Ranch employees were subpoenaed to testify before the grand jury. Do you know that to be the case as well?
Yes.
Are you familiar with a person named Jordy Chandler?
We're not going there. Don't answer. we're not going to get into who he knows and doesn't know. If you want to ask a question, go ahead and ask it. But I believe it's beyond the scope of discoverable matters in the case.
Whether he knows of Jordy Chandler?
Right.
You're not going to allow me to ask him any questions about Jordan Chandler in any fashion?
Well, we'll take them one by one, but...
I can't ask him whether he knows him. I suppose that would sort of preclude other ones, don't you think?
Yeah, probably would.
And may I
Mike
ask
Jet,
for the
like-
record what the basis upon which you are going to refuse to allow this witness to disclose whether he knows Mr. Jordan Chandler? As you know, counsel, during the course of discovery in this case, you have already gone into, and I think Mr. Sanger has already gone into, at some depth, a deposition that was taken in the case of Jordy Chandler versus...
I'm gonna be honest. I know I said it a lot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love saying that, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. You ain't gotta answer no question if you don't wanna answer. If I know him, yes I know him. Why? Why does it matter if I do, if I don't? You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta tell you if I know him or not. The fuck?
Michael Jackson, given by Adrian McManus. There are issues that are certainly relevant to my interest as to why you inquired as to those depositions that Adrian gave. And you're now telling me I can't even ask whether he knows the man or go into any such areas?
Yeah, let me
Isn't there a
cover that.
quote that comes to mind?
You don't have to answer that.
Good for the goose,
If you don't want
good
to.
for the gander.
He just laughing. I don't blame him for laughing.
Let me just make sure my understanding is clear. Is it your position that you will instruct Mr. Jackson not to answer any questions that pertain to the issue of Jordy Chandler in any way, whether it be
See how he act?
leveled by Jordy Chandler, if any, or discovery in the Jordy Chandler case vis-a-vis Adrian McManus's deposition and allegations that she testified falsely? Any of that?
Mike, like, I don't hear this shit, man. See how he looking like?
That's right. I believe that's correct. With respect to the motivations that are, in your view, germane to the allegations made in the complaint.
Yeah, he like, man, this is
that
a
he
bullshit.
knows nothing about those matters that you want to explore his motivations on. So therefore, there's a lack of foundation. But let's just go.
See, look, Mike Jack don't even gotta fucking talk. He got somebody that's already backing him up. Mike Jack ain't here for that funny shit. You feel me? You can actually tell that Mike Jack ain't got time for that. He like, this shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why he laughing and doing all this. All that, you feel me? Because I just had a yawn too. But I don't know if he had a yawn for real, but I'm pretty sure, like, Mike Jack ain't here for that bullshit, man.
Do what you want to do.
You've raised something that sort of catches me by surprise. You say your client has testified that he knows nothing about these matters. Is this at today's deposition you're referring to, or some other deposition that I was not present at?
Today.
That is strange, since I have not asked about that issue until just now. I have not asked about the allegations specifically. I have asked about investigation. Were you aware that Jordan Chandler or his family on his behalf filed a lawsuit against you?
Yes.
Okay. Were you aware that at some point in time in that lawsuit, Adrian McManus gave her deposition?
I'm not positive.
Your answer confuses me. How do you mean you're not positive? You don't know whether she gave her deposition or not?
Exactly.
So then, if I understand it correctly...
So how is this a confusion? I
you allow
mean...
me to go into any areas in
What?
connection with Brett Barnes. Is that right?
Well, you can ask. There's nothing I can.
Sorry
think
about
of.
that, guys.
I'm not going to categorically say you can't ask anything about him, but I don't think there's anything relevant. So irrelevant that I'm not inclined to let you get into it unless there's an area that you believe is directly tied to the case.
Well, I believe it, but I have a feeling that my believing it's not going to convince you of much. To your knowledge, Mr. Jackson, were you ever accused of having sexually molested Brett Barnes?
Won't answer that.
You see how he looking? Like, even he shocked. Like, what the fuck? Like, he like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Do you know a person by the name of Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Who don't know Macaulay Culkin, bro? There's a child star. Like he was a child star when he was young. Like, what the fuck? Not pretty sure what he doing now, but who don't know who he is? Of course Michael Jackson know he done did Black and White with him. He done did, you know, he done took pictures with him and shit. I'm pretty sure he know who he is. Not saying that all celebrities know all celebrities, because I'm pretty sure they don't, but come on now. Pretty sure he's seen Home Alone.
So you're gonna let him answer questions about Macaulay Culkin?
Let him answer that one.
To your knowledge, were you ever accused of having sexually molested Macaulay?
That's an instruction not to answer on that one.
See, like, the shit you have to go through in life, you know? Tire my man out.
This is as good a copy of the document as I have available to me at this time. Let me ask you this. Do you recognize the handwriting on these two sheets?
Yes,
Do you know whose handwriting it is?
it's mine.
Do
Obviously.
you know what these documents are?
Yeah.
What is this?
Crazy stories that people have created. Things I wanted to set straight in an interview.
Do you know with whom this interview was?
I think it could have been Diane Sawyer, whatever the interview was that I wanted to do. I wanted to set the record straight. That if people hear a lie long enough, people believe it. That people have lied on me. I'm a black American and I'm proud of it. And I'm honored of it. The bleach skin rumor, which is a rumor. I don't bleach my skin. They once said I wanted a white kid to play me as a child, which was a rumor. Inauguration rumor, saying I didn't want to do President Clinton's inauguration. I'm not gay. He says, don't judge a person unless you have spoken to them one-on-one, which is true.
Fact.
Because what you hear is a lie, untrue. I can't make out this part there.
It is illegible in portions, that's true.
And Jesus said to love the children and be like children. Be youthful and be innocent and be pure. And
He always said that.
He was talking to his apostles, and they were fighting over who's the greatest among themselves. And he said, whoever humbled yourself like this child is the greatest among me. And he always surrounded himself with children. And that's how I was raised, to believe and to be like that and to imitate that. So I don't know what you're trying to make out of it. I've made a list of things. When I get angry enough, I write down what I want to say and what I want to talk about to set the record straight. Because you get to a point where you get tired of people lying. I get tired of situations like this, where people completely lie on me, and I'm sick of it.
Operator, we're off the record. This is the conclusion, 411.
Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, this video right here was crazy as hell. Michael Jackson was just like, look, man, you want to call me here for this bullshit, man? Like, he was laughing the whole time. Mike Jack, he ain't paying that bullshit no attention. Now I wouldn't even be paying it no attention either. Rest in peace to the King of Pop. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Now, that being said, and yes, guys, I enjoyed Michael Jackson laughing at the shit, but I ain't enjoyed the questions that was asked to him about that pedophile shit, you know, all the other shit. But I enjoy Mike Jackson laughing at that bullshit, you feel me? So, rest in peace to the King of Pop. That being said, N.S.G gang and N.S.G baby. Y'all say what, God bless, love y'all. See you in the next video. Bye.